If I could have a minute.
Да, ща.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Haha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
I have faith in them, but that doesn't mean I'm not still nervous in this role. What can I help you with?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
А тебе что надо?
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina.
Роман, здравствуйте.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Oh, wow.
Ну, давай не будем нас с этим затягивать.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
And that can end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, Lita's building a way to take out the competition.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And Lita's keeping the match at her pace.
It's like Lita is doing whatever she feels like doing.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh, man. And Trish saves herself. Ooh. Able to avoid there.
Wow, what a pump kick. Oh, impressive counter.
She did her homework there.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Twist of fate.
That's gotta be it. There's two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Ooh. And now she hightails it out of the ring.
Nothing wrong there, just dictating the pace.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top. Lita saw. The lights are dimming for Trish. Two.
Oh, she's still alive.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
Lita has to ask herself, what more is it going to take here?
We all know what she's looking to do next. No.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Quick return to the ring.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, sharp kick.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
And another counter. Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination.
И так будет с каждым.
This one really could have gone either way.
И зробив. Ну ж, молодець. Що ти хочеш, блядь, Трой? Господи, как ты мне дорог.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Как скручивать? Ну, у меня управление это Ctrl стрелочка вниз. Там же разные управления, просто себе на Ctrl стрелочка вниз поставил.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
Конечно.
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Ха, нормас. Бейли. Пошла нахер эта Бекки, задрала. Уже не могу ее, бляха, рыжую голову видеть. Да. Фу, господи, какая это дрочь, этот ваш Unleashed. Прям не могу. Прошлая история все-таки получше была. Блять, мне из-за Дайджика, за песню Дайджика прилетело. Он не работает уже в ВВЕ. Почему авторские права на его музыкальную тему прилетают? Отстань, только.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match.
The early cover. Not too soon.
She kicks out before one.
Absurd.
Что? Мне кажется, не было удержания
никакого. How can you call yourself a referee with a count like that?
Preschool. That's where you learn to count to 3. Remember?
Another leg drop.
Тихо, спокойно, подожди, что происходит?
Ah, kick right to the gut. Steadying them up.
The ref is not
Слышь, ты
happy with
неправильно
something.
делаешь.
That's obvious.
Да ёб твою мать, я говорю, неправильно делаешь. Бейли, сделай что-то. Или сколько мне... Какие тут интересные плакаты, которых нет. Бейли, пожалуйста, ну ты что-то будешь делать или...
Places her right in the corner.
Thrown to the outside. Precarious position for the opposition.
Я в ахуе.
Perched on the ropes.
And that was a well-executed attack. Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Какой кошмар. Слава богу, Бейли, а теперь давай быренько, сейчас мы порешаем этот вопрос. Я сказал...
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bayley turns it around.
Давай, Бейли.
Arm breaker. Here's the cover.
О!
And a kick out at 2.
She calls that
Почему?
fair.
Как...
Count? Nonsense.
Это отлично было.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
How it's...
She thinks she has it. She kicks out in one.
О, перфект. Все, сейчас чуть нагоним шкалу и это самое. Пошалим, пошалим.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man.
Oh, God, face first. Crashing down.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Armbreaker.
Блин, зачем ты тратишь всю шкалу сигнатуры? А, извините, по дороге. Что, бля, я судья, тут ничего пока не происходит, что я могу попонтоваться.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Goes into the pin. Stops the count before it
Перфект. Подожди, а что, девочки не умеют быстро считать или что? Мне кажется, как это тут не очень быстрый счет. Инконсистент. Ну, да, все правильно делаю. Еще у меня же тут шкала сигнатуры накопится, если мы потолкуем с Бекки.
Lives to fight another day. Hold up, what's our official doing?
Our guest referee choosing it. Can she keep her down? Just a disgraceful use of power.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley stood in the middle of the ring and found an answer for the man.
Кому нужен крутой рефери, меня нанимайте, пожалуйста. Подсуживаю дорого. Блять, ну ибо реально круто. Господи, Ролл, только ты не это самое. Тебя, блять, еще не хватало.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bailey back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
Да, и абсолютно никакой диктатуры с моей стороны. Зашибись. Continue story. Major announcement. Я чую, я с этим Major announcement по шапке получу, так слегка профилактически, кажется мне.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bailey. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bailey and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
Chills.
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Oh, we're paid to be War Games.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
Извините. Опять, ну это Ригал должен был сказать, вообще-то. Опять тупо в отпуск в самый ответственный момент ушел. Ну, Wargames это хорошо. Что, иди в пипиську. Я не хочу с тобой разговаривать, а вот с тобой хочу поговорить.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
А можно ей сразу ответить? Я согласен. Бейли, я не хочу разговаривать с вот человеком.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bailey.
Thank
you for making it right.
Я опять звук выключу. Все. Ладно, я включу звук.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE.
WWE.
It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Бейли, все к
Hey, I've
Бейли.
been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Так. Сейчас. Так, погнали. Да. Бейли.
Becky had a good argument, but I'm teaming with Bailey. Damage control is a force, and I want to work with them.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up.
Чё, уже сразу War Games? О.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, Aaron Alexander!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
Two sides are about to battle with a title opportunity on the line. War Games is a match with no rival, 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory. Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true.
Нормально, War Games всегда
No one in this
радует.
match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Ауч. Аж бляха жизнь ярче стала.
Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring.
Нормально.
Finds the mark. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous
А у кого
amount of
преимущество?
cardio and strength.
Так, а кто там? Наталья. Не пойму, кто еще? Это Тиффани, да? И еще кто-то.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
And that holds Becky back.
Бум.
Right into the cage. Counting down to seconds until this match becomes a bit
Шарлотт.
lopsided.
Господи, боже мой.
Incoming! Boom! Holding cages open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Так, Бейли, захватишь что-то нам? Спасибо, Бейли. Где как они дрочат War Games без оружия? В чем прикол War Games без оружия? Как вот последние мужские War Games. Это же такая шляпа.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oh, God.
Бейли, занимайтесь.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Boom!
На.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Опа.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Подожди, я не могу прыгать.
Roll behind. Into the German.
Я не могу прыгать. Fucking crap.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will
Шарлотт.
officially be evened up.
Taking flight.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Погнали, Шарлотт встретим.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Так, Бекки не трогай меня. Трогала меня, трогала меня. Опять, вы что, серьезно оружие решили не брать?
Double underhook.
Вообще все решили оружие не брать.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Oh! Avoiding contact.
Ага. Нормально Бейли подоспела.
Shoulder tackle.
Good night.
Good grief. Oof. Flair moved at the right time.
Knee right to the face.
Counters that with an arm drag.
Dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt.
Блять, ну это разве это War Games? Где оружие?
Punch straight to the face stays off the attack.
setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's the save. How close was that? Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Right to the kidneys from behind. They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Running knee lift.
Блять, ее. Что ж ты делаешь-то, ее?
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. She's staying elusive.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Into the corner now. Made her pay for her mistake.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Яичку мы убили. Яичку. Тронули, понимаете ли.
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! What a great move.
Oh my goodness. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that. Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Rose
Put
plant.
away with a rose plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Producing a trampling.
Oh, man.
Отличный
We're
Wargames.
seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Oh, my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. Take it down to the mat.
Чё, Наталья, может быть, ты хотя бы
Ducking out of trouble.
в какой-то веке? Да, конечно.
To yet another attack.
Ascending the War Games cage. No, from the...
Ну, если женские Wargames так происходили, а в мужских, наоборот, оружия куча было, ну, в реальной жизни, было бы отлично.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut for the rose plant.
And can that keep Becky down?
Goodness gracious.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Oh!
And Natalya dump.
Wrestling down. No!
Uh-oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here. She's starting to perched on the shot.
Lift off.
The crowd is counting it down. No! You gotta be kidding me.
Что, может, Дакота?
Most extreme. Look out!
But meanwhile, here's Sky.
That one has to end this. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Неужели?
Watch out! She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Nice running crossbody.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Вот, хорошо, уже получше. Уже настроение задалось.
Pretty much entering a war zone.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
О, Бекки.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Фак.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Манхэндл слэм, конечно.
Flair delivering the chop. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
That could end Sky right now.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. She steers clear of that one. Charlotte with the spear.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark.
Так я Наташке уделю внимание.
By natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Hide your grandma and put the kids
Hide
to
your
bed.
grandma.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart.
Oh, a sledgehammer.
О, нормально, нормально, давай.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Oh my goodness. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission. The cover for the win. Maybe not. And we have Stratton. Ooh, slam. With authority.
Бляха, Наташка.
Sending her up.
Kick to
Дай
the gut.
туда.
Just a setup. Rose plant. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Even a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Alexander! Bailey, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai!
Вот вам и
Big win for the
Wargames.
captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.
Да, incredible. Особенно, когда вынесли, блядь, один стул, одну палку Кенда и одну кувалду. Зашибись. Блядь, Wargames. Блядь, Рикл, Wargames сразу. Экстрим. Пожалуйста.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position. This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw. Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh my God! Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is going to be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's going to rail the cage.
Stop!
Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
Все. Уволено. Штраф.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm going to be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully,
War
you're
Games,
fired from
sorry.
being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Блять, Ригл, конечно, себя хвалит потрясно. Как можно Ригла не любить? Так. Континю.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM. But I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's
И
the
схож
only
Бианку Белэр.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way,
Иди
Bianca
погуляй,
Belair just
Бекки.
got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart.
Мы, конечно,
The Women's
Наташку
World
удержали, но
Champions,
тебя
the winner
было
here.
бы приятнее на Wargames удержать. Ну, у тебя визиланси просто. Поэтому я и не хотел тебя
Able to
удерживать.
avoid any harm there.
Но мы нормально с тобой помахались в начале Wargames.
Body? That was ridiculous. No
Приятно
sign
было
of
швырять тебя в
hesitation,
клетку.
and that risk gained big rewards.
Sits straight into the barricade.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
What a cross body.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Ай,
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Great awareness.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm.
Is she gonna tap?
Arm is trapped.
Зараза,
She gets
чёртова.
away.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
And Becky anticipated that.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
И так будет с каждым.
Break first.
And she goes for the pin. And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh! Lynch is losing command in this one.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Slips out of the way.
The better part of valor. The man
Fucking
setting her up for the...
Oh, manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
хорошо, что я резиланси прописал.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only...
Но это хотя бы получше, чем, блядь, сражаться с Зоей Старк и поднимать ее в воздух каким-то левитационным амулетом.
And she doesn't connect.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Is it enough? The cover!
Two breaks the close count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Will that overtake Becky? Cover!
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron. Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Все еще у Сайко Салли карьера интереснее получилась. Это у Сайко Салли все лучше, чем бляха, вот это вот мы делали поднимать людей в воздух. Мы на арене ТБ, да? Ля, реально на арене ТБД, походу, да?
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book, but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
Мы не выиграем титул, так ведь?
For a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the women's world.
Слава богу, потому что я не могу эту шоцу слушать. Господи, боже мой, что это было вообще? Какой кошмар.
Corey Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's shot. Take off. Straight to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed.
Тут прям все мои кенты собрались.
High risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Аска. За медальон помнишь? Рия, ты бляха быдло вообще. Лив, ты тоже быдло, помнишь? Подожди, ты вообще с Ро должна была уйти, по-моему, как-то мне помнится. У нас вроде такой уговор был. Логика этих сторилайнов просто на высоте. Ладно, я тут пока похожу, вы махайтесь. Чё, у меня есть человек простой? Можем лифт побить пока.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
She is still very much in this.
Look at these kicks out.
The hair, and dropping the hair too.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Bam! Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. And uncanny showing up.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Bang! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Clothesline in the corner. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Looking for the victory. 2. But now Liv.
Ты судья еще 4 часа оббежала. Оббегала нас, чтоб это самое. Чтоб удержание еще дольше.
That last attack pushed down the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, nasty. We got a cover.
No, she kicks out.
Спасибо.
Long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Shutting that down with the...
Perched on the shoulders. Feast you.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it.
Out of the way in time.
Then the Empress of Tomorrow. Almost ended it there. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
For the win. There's 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
A sound suplex.
Сейчас опасненько, там же лифт. Без резиленси.
Now back to Ripley.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Cover. And
Эй,
there's the
какой-то
breakup.
дегенерат судья.
In the nick of time.
Как можно 4 часа считать?
Vicious running knee lift.
Сука, ты, блядь, ляжешь?
Knee to the face.
She's going for it.
Тупой, бля, тема.
And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Hooked up. And Liv there lands some crucially needed offense.
Somehow Liv's stamina is still keeping her going.
Сука, выкиньте в эту Ирию
And she
Хоган.
knew Ripley's game plan.
ВВЕ вообще.
She saw it coming.
Delivers the bulldog.
Up into the torture rack.
That could be it. Oh, vicious running knee lift. She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Into the cover.
Спасибо,
And a big victory here
что ты
tonight.
соизволила посчитать нормально.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.
Давай еще 45 матчей за претендентство. Боже, иди в жопу, шо
It
ты.
was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
False counting, да? Это мы за 3 минуты сейчас закончим.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And Shotzi is being taken apart here. Look out!
All the way to the outside. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Почему шотс? Почему не кто-то поинтереснее? Что с этими сторилайнами не так?
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Big Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Shotzi with the retaliation.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
That could be it. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Cover! 2 count. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of
Завалите уже ее и заберите вселенной.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Ладно. Ласшотцы. Не хватает одного. Миша, давай, чё меня. Так, Story Progress, а ну-ка. Как долго?
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Может уволить
Just gets
тебя.
me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
На арене ТБД матч пройдет, так ведь?
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, We fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
Давай в Мексике.
I loved wrestling in Mexico, especially for this promotion called Lucha Magica. Sometimes they do shows in the middle of a town square. You're gonna love it. Except for when I beat you.
Да как мне нравится, как Троя унижают.
The rest will be awesome.
This is gonna be so tough on your ego. Mexico sound good to you?
Alert the crew to get their passports, Troy. We're taking it international.
Погнали. Ой, господи, боже мой. Майкром, господи, как тебя приятно слышать. Let's go. Так, а что по правилам матча? Матч rules. А, тут. Сюжет. Господи, а куда вы, зрители, смотрите? Мы здесь. Ауч. Чё, Бьянка, как я тебе? Бьянка. Что с грэб? Нет, это не то. Ауч. Ну грэб, ну просто грэб сделать. Просто грэб, грэб. Ты... Подожди, а что не так? Что я делаю не так? Грэб, Бьянка, инзаринг. Вот, спасибо. Ай! Угу. Ладно. Допустим. Значит, следующие 2 матча мы должны выиграть, да? Это радует, это радует. Ригал.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Bianca played a little fast and loose with the rules out there. So at our next stop, let's lay down the law.
I'm sorry?
Law! L-A-W, the Los Angeles Wrestling Promotion? It was a pun.
And those are seconds of my life I shall never recover. The City of Angels it is.
Ай, Ригал. Как ты мне дорог. Ригал. Давай, ну тут-то мы уже выступали. Ну, до конца мы вообще в ТБД должны выступить, на конце. В ТБД должны выступить. Иначе в чем тогда смысл? Блять, судьи ВВЕ это, конечно, это потрясающая вещь. Опять зрители смотрят куда-то. Что вы там увидели, интересно? Неужели там голая Триш Стратус, и все туда смотрят? Не осуждаю. Твою налево. Это сигнатура ее? Это сигнатура ее, да. А это KOD. Нога. Беланка. Ай. Ага. Да бляха, дед. Ладно. Хорошо, она хотя бы резиланси потратила. Уже хорошо. А вы могли бы нормально аргументировать свою позицию? Почему она так быстро восстановилась? самый лучший день заходил вчера. А что, ехать лень, пробовал до утра. И так будет с каждым. Так, все, но мы в ТБД должны выступить. В ТБД должны выступить. ТБД. Все, других вариантов быть не может. ТБД. Иначе это, блядь, дрочь будет.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
Фу, ну это дрочь.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this
Почему на
through in the
Raw?
arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
First. Ну вот так вот. Вот так вот отлично. Вот так вот хорошо. Вот так вот прекрасно. Ро.
Wow.
О, реально.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship. It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You could see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Aaron Alexander. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Ну, слава богу, ну понеслась. Сейчас будет матч.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
Полная БСДК. Показалось, рефери это уберут.
TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cat takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all. No!
Looks like there's something planned for the ladder.
Setting it up outside.
This is too much.
Way up and down hard.
Well, this is a warning to grab our
Я не
stuff
пойму, это
and
мы
go.
титул выигрываем, все, понятно.
Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Ну это как-то посмотрим, очень посмотрим. Свою налево. Кто эту лестницу так поставил? Ой, на. Так, а лестницу тут швыряются? Лестницы тут сальтуху делают, бля, вообще поворот нормальный. Расповорот.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh no! Into a chop block. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Так, лестница швыряется? Как это? Как миленькая.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Not in a million years would I have guessed that she would go for the stop sign, but it's certainly effective. Ooh.
She's in the ring now.
Ну, это моя территория.
Something tells me she thinks stop means go in this particular instance.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Это моя территория.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Это моя территория, Беланка.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Ooh.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh man, I kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, man, there's no way.
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
She slips outside. What does she got
Так,
in mind?
что у нас тут? Стул.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Бэкфист.
Wow, lights out. The champ not looking great right now. Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Big boot, vicious.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance.
Что там, стол поджечь?
Here in a disheartening position.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Wow!
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Bianca expected that one.
Стол поджечь.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Nasty knee.
Жень, могу?
Able to elude it.
Хотелось бы, чтобы могу. Ай. Так, полежи пока, я пойду проверю, могу ли я поджечь стол. Так, Беланка, пошли. Сегодня тебе будет больно. Жестоко.
Too much. Dangerous idea and wrong intentions. Oh! Took a massive risk.
А если еще разик попробовать?
She was clearly waiting for that.
Такой момент испортила.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out.
Ой, а куда мусорка улетела? А куда мусор? А вон она там где-то за 3-9 земель.
Fire with a straight shot there, answering back. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh! Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
Ой, Бьянка, Бьянка, Бьянка.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Полежи пока.
Coming back in the ring.
А я попытаюсь понять, как мусорка оказалась вон там. Потрачу твою резиланси. Нет, сначала я подожгу стол. Еще один.
Pretty sure they plan to make the competition the fire extinguisher tonight, Saxton. Oh, vicious headbutt.
From the outside, that was awesome.
Caught in a bad position here.
Так. Ой, как.
What did we just witness? That table was on fire.
I have no words, and that is a very rare occasion.
Ломать, крушить, рвать на части. Вот это жизнь, вот это счастье.
That's gotta be it. Two forces the shoulder up after two.
She just won't stay down.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Taking it to the shoulder.
Bianca Belair has her up. K.O.D.
A championship level move. Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Bianca has rarely been in this position. Time to see if she can stay focused and continue the pressure. And just unloading that stop sign. Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca. Boom, right to the midsection. Oh, lifting their opponent up, the power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it.
A second one.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about her.
Two knees. You're gonna need your back adjusted after that one. Taking this to the floor.
Так. Так, я же женщина сильная? Конечно, сильная. Уж, блядь, знак стоп провалился.
Bianca gets rescinded right back. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oh! Belair able to adapt.
Reversals, and more reversals.
Good night. Good grief.
Так, ага. Судья.
And the ref gets hit with an unintentional shot there.
Такое, не вовремя ты здесь.
Comes back into the ring. Oh! And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Caught with a lariat. Champ looking to end this. Quick count after one.
She is still in this fight. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Жаль, мы реально с балкона прыгнуть не можем. Вот это было бы круто. Ладно, Бьянка, все, хватит. Хватит с тебя.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
Gonna see a new champ. Perched on the shoulders. Pow! The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifting.
Makes the cover.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Bayley doing here?
Bayley was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Bayley's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Bayley?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
They've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Bailey approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Никто в этот MyRISE не играет, потому что все достижения тупо понятно. Говорю, все достижения тупо золотые. 6% игроков, ну, в Стиме, по крайней мере, дошли до выигрыша титула. Охренеть. Никому эти MyRISE не всрались. Как бы их не осуждаю. Ну, вот это точно. Ладно. Дефенс, что у нас дефенс? Так себе. Ригал, есть некоторые вопросы.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Bailey will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
Ригал тупо сдрыснул. Ладно. Господи, гандикап. А зачем они затягивают? Мне вот интересно. The cap is back. Зачем затягивать так сильно? Таке. Кто ты такое? Чудо. Ну хоть не Зои Старк и не Соня Девиль. Ему там спасибо. На агрессивном чисто размотали. Господи, хоть бы нам Рамбл не приходилось выигрывать. О, Бейли титул выиграл, хорош. Хорош. Ну, Бьянку там кинули кто-то на 2 горящих стола. Поэтому, как там Пол говорил, я с места сдвинул, чтобы вам полегче было. Господи, что ты такое? Да чего же красивая женщина? давай. Куда ты? Опять не можешь на ринг зайти? Тупорылая ты. Следующий. Кристина Фьюри. Жена Тайсона Фьюри. Подожди, это же, кстати, мой Артем BBQ под эту музыкальную тему выходил в свое время. Помню, было, да. Ой, не Артем BBQ, а Артем Забри. О, все, у нас там зашибись. Давай, еще сигнатурку, и она отъедет. Так ведь? До свидания, Кристина Фьюри. Следующий. Что это за темка? Прикольно. Это Generic Superstar Song номер 7. И звучит она неплохо. Ай. Не воруй мой мувсет. Эти наворуют мой мувсет. А, наворуют мой мувсет. На самом деле хотел за сегодня уже эту блядскую историю закончить. Потому что хватит с меня уже этих Unleashed, если честно. Спасибо. Сейчас за титул ТБД еще могу побороться. Ого! 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 А вот это уже любопытно против Сайка Салли. А Мундрастер даже чуть-чуть. А я все ждал, когда же у нас матч будет. Погнали. Ой, хорошо, я это совершенно случайно сделал. That was not on my bingo card. А ну иди сюда. Ловко. Помнишь, я умею ступеньками пользоваться. Я хорошо умею ступеньками пользоваться. Но за себя не ручаюсь. А ну, судья, отойди. Клюшка. Палка Кенда. Опа. А ну погнали. Near entrance side of the ring. Да ёб твою мать. Хотишь, блядь, неугомонные. Все разом.
In a heartbeat. And it's supposed to make me feel bad? Think so? working?
Hit her again! Hit her again! Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Без зрителей? По факту.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me! If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Feel any better now? That you forced me back here? Ugh.
No. And I hurt like hell.
Oh, same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
Подожди, история прогресс. Одна история осталась. Давай. Ага.
not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding! Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Bayley needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
TBD.
I know it's just a t-shirt, but I want to wear the TBD shirt from my debut on Raw. It means a lot to me and represents an important part of my history.
Oh, you know I don't mind that choice. A great callback, Cap. If you're sure.
I'm positive. TBD forever, Geneva. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Go to WrestleMania! Bayley versus mystery opponent.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Bayley, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent.
Hey, Kayla, let me save you some time and energy here. So what if I don't know yet who I'm beating tonight on the grandest stage of them all? Ever since I got rid of that pesky so-called captain, defeated Bianca Belair, and became champ for the 7th time, and I'm counting, everything's been coming up Bayley. And that's not going to change anytime soon. And definitely not because that chump Regal thinks his surprise opponent can knock the champ off her game. Ding dong, hell no. But great question, Kayla.
Разве у Бейли так много титулов? По-моему, у нее не так много. Сколько она? 3 раза Смакдаун выигрывала, да?
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Women's World Championship.
WrestleMania. WrestleMania.
The Women's World Champion has no hugs for the WWE Universe.
Saddling Bayley with a mystery opponent for WrestleMania is just another case of Raw's general manager William Regal stacking the deck against her.
But the look on Bayley's face tells a different story. She is ready for whoever comes through that curtain.
Bayley walked in as champion, and she intends to walk out the same way. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap. We have seen a lot of different versions of this woman, but she's never seemed more comfortable in her own skin than she is tonight.
And Bayley has a whole arsenal ready to take that comfort away. She has not forgotten War Games, Cole.
Cap is not just facing Bayley tonight, she's standing eye to eye with Destiny.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Aaron Alexander! And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
Ну, понеслась.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her even stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Bayley.
Кстати, между прочим, я же Бейли в War Games помог. Нахер. Как раз таки.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh! Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh! And a kick. The champ taking their share of hits now.
She avoids the contact.
Clothesline. So effective.
And that one misses the mark.
Big knee to the midsection.
Ooh, it is over. Perched on the shoulders. Pow! We could have a new champion. The cover.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this.
What a take. And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break. Bayley did her homework there.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Waistlock.
Bayley to Bayley.
Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
Roast plant.
Now that is why they're the champ. For the win. 2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her. There was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. Bayley left an opening for the counter. Placing them into the corner. Got her where she wants.
Springboard.
Bang! Right to the side of the face.
Tremendous balance. Target acquired and destroyed.
Taking off from the ropes. The champ has been taken to their limit.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Devitt with the championship on the line.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me. She's able to get out of the way.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Great counter. Just planted onto the turnbuckles there. Bayley combats out of that.
Clothesline. What impact. Striking with the knee drop.
And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
The challenger stays alive.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Cover. 2.
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.
Слава богу. Ура! Мы прошли.